From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Friday, November 29th. Fans head home soggy but happy. A ceasefire fracture in the Middle East, and high school football crowns champions today. Next.
Audible's Best of 2024 picks are here. Discover the year's top audiobooks, podcasts, and originals in all your favorite genres. From memoirs and sci-fi to mysteries and thrillers, Audible's curated list in every category is the best way to hear 2024's best in audio entertainment. Like a stunning new full-cast production of George Orwell's 1984. Heartfelt memoirs like Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson's Lovely One. The year's best fiction, like The Women by Kristen Hanna, and Percival Everett's brilliantly subversive James. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen. Go to audible.com/imagine and discover all the year's best waiting for you.
With Credit Karma, finding the right credit card for you is easy. Our app analyzes user profiles to suggest personalized recommendations. Visit creditkarma.com today to explore cards tailored to your needs. Credit Karma, simplifying your financial choices.
A man has died in a late-night crash in Indianapolis. Happened on Lafayette Road just west of Tibbs Avenue. IMPD says the man was alone when he crashed into a ditch, flipping the car and hitting utility lines. No word yet on his name or what caused him to leave the road. 3 local high school bands are heading home with new national fans. Hamilton Southeastern and Center Grove performed in ponchos, braving the rain of Philadelphia's Thanksgiving Day parade. Similar weather in New York City made for a splashy but memorable performance for Avon in the Macy's parade. This morning brings first reports of a fracture in the Middle East ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon. The Israeli military says its warplanes fired on southern Lebanon after detecting activity by the militant group at a rocket storage facility. After weeks of pushing early deals, retailers are promising bigger discounts for Black Friday. Analysts envisioned solid sales, though perhaps not as robust as last year's. Pacers try to make it 4 straight home wins tonight with an NBA Cup game against the Pistons at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Tips off at 8. The team's hopes in the tournament are hanging by a very thin thread. Any loss knocks them out. A win by several other teams could do the same. High school state championship games are ready to kick off at Lucas Oil Stadium. The 2A, 4A, and 6A matchups are today. Adams Central takes on Linton Stockton at 11, New Pal and East Noble at 3, then Westfield Brownsburg at 7.
Why get all your holiday decorations delivered through Instacart? Because maybe you only bought 2 wreaths but have 12 windows. Or maybe your toddler got very eager with the advent calendar. Or maybe the inflatable snowman didn't make it through the snowstorm. Or maybe the twinkle lights aren't twinkling. Whatever the reason, this season, Instacart's here for hosts and their whole holiday haul. Get decorations from the Home Depot, CVS, and more through Instacart, and enjoy free delivery on your first 3 orders. Service fees and terms apply.
You know that feeling when your favorite brand really gets you? Deliver that feeling to your customers every time. Memorable moments like these are key to building your business and your brand. Brands like Headley & Bennett use Klaviyo's marketing automation platform to turn their customer data into more personalized connections across AI-powered email, SMS, analytics, and more, making every moment count. Build smarter digital relationships with your customers and make every moment count with Klaviyo. Learn more at klaviyo.com.
Today will be mostly cloudy with a few scattered flurries, otherwise chilly and breezy, high of 30. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcasts.